What's up, everybody? It is February 26th, 2025, 4:58 p.m. and we are in East Brunswick, New Jersey at the Walmart, and we're going to walk in the downtown area of East Brunswick. East Brunswick technically doesn't have like a downtown area, but this is like the downtown area. We're next to Route 18. So today we are going to be walking from Walmart to Route 18, Walmart to Wendy's today, down Route 18. So we're going to take a walk and check out all the stores. And the weather is so good today. It's actually 55 degrees. So we have some great weather today. And I have the DJI Mic 2 hooked up. Hopefully we don't lose sound. Once in a while we do. I changed the settings to do not disturb on the iPhone, I think, so we should be okay with the sound, so hopefully. And I'll show you guys the DJI Mic 2, the DJI camera. We're rocking the 4K today too. So we have the Pocket 3 going. Little big guy, I call him. Wow, somebody was halfway in the street, I guess. I don't know. Crazy, right? I don't know what that was, but so yeah, so we're rocking the 4K, we're rocking the live stream, and this is the Walmart in East Brunswick. And the Pocket 3 had an update February 24th. It was released, I guess. So I did it today, a couple days ago. It was released, and it's supposed to have better color, like professional grade coloring, right out the box. The Pocket 3 camera, I'll show you. So right out the box you have, I guess, professional grade coloring now. There's some other features that happen too, some zoom and some other things, but for me the coloring is like the awesome thing, because I'm into coloring. So maybe I'll just have to adjust it a bit in my video software, the Final Cut Pro with Color Finale, and I have the Motion VFX, so I use that with a lot of LUTs and all kinds of different techniques. So yeah, I'm gonna say hello in the chat to everyone right now. Give me 1 second, everybody. 1 second. I like to say hello to everybody. There we go. Okay. So it's the Walmart in East Brunswick, and it looks like they're digging it up over here. This is where they pick up all the packages and, like, you know, for like the Uber deliveries and all those kind of things. So that's over here, but I think they're doing it over here. I seen somebody picking up some merchandise here, and they brought it out to them at the pickup spot. So I guess they're doing it all right here now, for now. But over here it usually gets pretty packed with drivers for maybe DoorDash and Uber and all that kind of stuff. Instacart maybe. So we're gonna walk up here. If any of you drive for Uber, DoorDash, Instacart, any of that, leave a hello in the chats. Share some of your feedback on the apps, the gig apps, what you think of the gig apps. And you know, YouTube is a gig app too, same thing. You know, it's wild, like you think about it, the apps are the future. The apps, the gig app economy is really the way to go. At least have something in the background with a gig app, at least, you know? Like, why not? Makes sense, you know? A little safety net. That's why I started, well, one of the reasons why I started my own gig app business, Pibri, and that's part of this channel, Pibri. It's the brand. So, yeah. The apps are the future, everyone. The apps are here, and the apps are the best way to be your own boss. Let me make sure I locked my car. I gotta click it. Hopefully it catches it from here. You definitely always want to lock your car, people. No matter what. If you're a gig worker and you do the DoorDash, Uber Eats and all that, make sure you lock your car every time you leave it. Even if it's for 5 seconds, who knows? You think you're safe, but then you didn't lock your car. You know, I'll tell you guys a story. I was actually doing a Uber or DoorDash, something like that, delivery, not far from here, the other side of the highway right here. East Brunswick's a relatively safe place to be. It's not like a trouble area as far as I know. But I was working on a delivery in a apartment complex here, and so I went to the house, and I turned around and I see somebody walking to my car, and the person, it was nighttime, and the person stopped at my door on the other side of the car that I could see, and it looked like he was pulling on the doorknob, on the door handle. Luckily I locked it, so it looked like he pulled on the door handle and then he walked back to where he was before. Like, obviously, why would he walk up to my door and then walk back, you know? So it looked totally like he pulled on the door handle. But luckily I locked it. If I didn't lock it, man, you don't lock your car, it's trouble, asking for trouble. So I know nowadays we have the car fobs. Oh my goodness, I didn't charge my phone. Oh my goodness. So we're at 60% on the phone. I hate when I don't do that. So I didn't charge the phone, but it's okay. We got 60%. We'll deal with it. So we're gonna walk to Wendy's and back. But yeah, always charge it. But you get the key fob thing, so you can take the key out of the fob and lock it and unlock it if you don't. If you want to leave the car running. So I have a Honda, and you need to do that with the Honda on mine. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you lock your car, because it's easy not to if you're doing the deliveries, DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever. It's easy to say, I'll run in and run out real quick. Always be careful, extra careful. Just lock it. I mean, they say locks keep the good people out, but you know, with a car, it really is a nice layer of protection. What are they going to do, break your window? If they do, then they're really nuts. Then they're really after something, you know. But yeah, so we're on the this is the Mid-State Mall right here in East Brunswick, and this is a pet store right here. So we have the PetSmart right here, and this is a nice mall here. And Wendy's is kind of far. We're going to check out a lot of stores. And I only have 60% on my iPhone, unfortunately. I will have to plug it in at some point. You know, it's hard to remember every little thing. But yeah, anyone who's not subscribed would be appreciated if you could subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe helps us out a lot. Thank you very much. Pibri POV. Now here we have K-Pot right here. There's a Korean barbecue spot right here. Nighttime it gets pretty packed. They're open Monday through Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every day. Open every day. There's the hours. I've ate there before. It's okay. It's okay. If you like Korean food, it's okay. You make your own food. Like they give it to you, then you cook it. So it's a little different, you know, like that. We have the Golden East Chinese restaurant right here. We got a European wax. Very nice day today. 55 degrees. Wow, it really, you know, it got so much warmer than it was. It was freezing. I'll tell you. Rocking these live streams in the sub-zero temperatures, forget it, man. Oh, this is so much better. Today I'm wearing one coat. And yeah, I'm so happy to be able to just wear one coat today, as opposed to a heavy coat and two hoodies. So we definitely went up a lot in the temperature today. It's still February, about to be March, so the temperature is going to be up and down, but I'll take it. Tomorrow it's going to rain, so tomorrow we're probably not going to go live tomorrow in New Brunswick. We're expecting rain, so I don't really want to deal with the umbrella and two cameras and all that tomorrow. So we're rocking out today, East Brunswick. Here's some of the stores. We got a hair salon right here. People getting the hair did. Wow, look at this. There's a cool like fountain kind of thing right there. You guys can see that, right? Very cool. Nice little fountain kind of thing. Got a party fair right here. So it's extremely rare for somebody to live stream here. So we are pioneers of this area. New York City is very popular live streaming kind of place, but here is kind of untapped if you want to look at it that way. Not many live streams go on in this area. So we're being the pioneers. We're being the inventors, so to speak. We got this place right here. Awesome liquor store right here. Awesome people in there. I've been in there. I've been in there a bunch of times. But it's Fine Wines and Liquors. Super cool people. On the 4K, you probably can't see the sign, but on the live, I'm showing the sign. But yeah, Fine Wines and Liquors. Very cool people in there. Awesome people. And we got East Hannah here. The food is great. Great food here. They're actually on the Pibri app. So yeah, very cool right there. They get very busy. We got ShopRite here. ShopRite's been here a long time. ShopRite's been here forever. And if you're from the East Coast, you have a ShopRite near you most likely, so you understand and know about ShopRite. ShopRite's definitely a staple here on the East Coast. So let's take a walk over here. Okay, so this is the ShopRite. I'm actually feeling pretty warm today in this hat and the coat. So that's a great thing. Definitely not happy with freezing sub-zero temperatures anymore. So it's good to be in the warm weather now. That is for sure. So we're walking over here by Frank's Pizza, which has been here a long time also. I think Frank's, it seems like Frank's has a following, like a steady, like people who are hardcore Frank's Pizza people, which is great. I've had Frank's a few times. It's pretty good, really good pizza. So I can see why. I hear a lot of people talk about their what is it there? What's it called? You know, the thick pizza. The Sicilian. Yeah, the Sicilian pizza. So yeah, it's a nice place. Been here a long time. Crown Eye Care right here. You got Art of Salad. So if you want a nice salad, come here. Cool spot. And you got the Nail Salon right here. Let's see. They have a few people in there. Nail salons are always kind of busy. You know that. We show them on the channel a lot. Got Ra Ra Ramen, very popular spot around here. Great food here. They're on the Pibri app also. Still working out a lot of things with the deliveries on the app. But yeah, anyone who wants to get on the waiting list, jump on there. Definitely hook you guys up with some deals, coupons, and all that. Deliveries. So that's coming. It's coming. It's a lot of work, people. I am the CEO of Pibri, so you guys know. And yeah, I put everything together pretty much myself, except for my developer team. I don't write it. You know what's funny? I always have been saying I don't write code, but now I do with ChatGPT. I've been writing code, which is pretty insane. I can write code right now. I'm not a developer whatsoever because that, you know, you have to go to school for that. It's a lot of, I have developers, so, you know, I know I could do it, but it takes time. There's the Best Buy right here. That's been here forever. It used to be called The Best. Hey, Michael, how are you? Great to watch here from UK. Cheers. Hey, Michael, nice to see you. Shout out to the UK. Yeah, we're walking in East Brunswick right now. This is the smack dab in the middle of central New Jersey. So East Brunswick technically doesn't have a downtown area, But this is the downtown area, really. If you go on Route 18, that's the major highway here. There's so many stores. So it's a downtown area with a highway in the middle, really. So that's what we're doing. So we have the Ducks Donuts. This is new. Ducks Donuts. So it's a new spot right here. Ducks Donuts. Wow, I'm losing battery fast on my iPhone. We're gonna plug it in at the 30 mark. It's on 55 to charge right now. I should have charged it. That's one of the most important things, to charge the iPhone and the microphones. The gimbal and the 4K, the Pocket 3, I can charge on the go pretty easy, but the iPhone, it pulls whenever you charge it, so that's kind of a pain. But it's okay. I'll just plug it and make sure we don't tug on it. But I do have my battery packs. I bring 3 battery packs with me. So yeah, this is the Mid-State Mall here. There used to be a bowling alley here. Mid-State Bowling Alley. Best used to be called Best. So my guess is that they used to be called Best and they changed it to Best Buy. Before that was a store called, there was other stores there. Wilco's, was it? I don't know. There was other stores there too, but Best was there a while before that. So I think that's a piece of history of Best Buy. They probably used to be called Best. Got the State Farm right here. Anybody needs State Farm insurance here in East Brunswick, there's one right here. Yeah, everybody, let's walk through here. This is actually, honestly, this is my old neighborhood when I was a wee little lad. This is where I grew up till I was 12, this area, this neighborhood. We're not going to explore the whole neighborhood. I mean, maybe one day we will, because it's a nice little neighborhood, but today we're just going to walk through it a bit. But this is my old neighborhood. We're going to go up to the stores. When I was a kid, I used to be riding my bike around here. A lot of memories in this neighborhood. You know, when you guys go back to where you grew up, if you ever do, you know what I'm talking about. All the memories from when you were a little kid come back. You know, for me, same. Till I was 12, I was here. There's a park up here that's very nice. Nice little park. I'll show you guys. Washington Heights Park. Nice little park here in East Brunswick. I used to play basketball there. Used to catch the bus when I was a kid for the school. Wow, the weather is so nice here. Such nice weather. So we're walking into the downtown area of East Brunswick. Coming up here on the highway. It's all on the highway. So it's kind of a special treat for you guys because it's a different kind of spot, but it's very, very busy. Very busy. If you open a store on Route 18, East Brunswick, it's in gold mine, pretty much. It's very well traveled. It's a huge area to open a store. I mean, you know, location on Route 18 matters too, but so this is the Washington Square Park, Washington Heights Park. I used to catch the bus here when I was a kid and everything for Tokyo and Wilmot. So we're walking up to Route 18 to check out the stores. But there's the sign right there, Washington Heights. I'll show you guys the sign. East Brunswick right here, see? There's the sign. East Brunswick Recreation Parks, right there. Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to. Let me see, maybe I'll get a screenshot of it, I don't know. Washington Heights, East Brunswick Recreation and Parks. Very nice little park. Very nice little neighborhood park. Like the best. The best, coolest, nice little neighborhood park right there. If you live nearby, it's like a little comfortable park. Super awesome. It's almost like a part of your own house kind of park. So let's walk up here to Route 18. And our battery is at 55%. Yeah. Okay, and we still have sound. Okay, so maybe my little tweak worked. I'm not sure. Because I use the Pocket 3, the Mic 2, the Mic 2 from DJI. I use it with the iPhone, and you need a transmitter because it doesn't directly hook up to the iPhone. Not yet, maybe in the future it will. So I use the Rode Recorder, which is a common, popular transmitter. But we've been having audio drops. So today I put the audio on Do Not Disturb on the iPhone. So if the audio drops, let me know, everyone. But so far we're okay. But it seems to drop once and then it's okay later. So that's kind of what seems to happen. So there's a new restaurant up here. This restaurant is jam-packed. And it's Dave's Hot Chicken. And these hot chicken places, I think, are very popular. I mean, this place gets jam-packed. Dave's Hot Chicken. We're going to check that out. And there's a 30 Burgers over here. 30 Burgers is very busy with the food delivery. Very busy food delivery spot, 30 Burgers. So we were kind of off the beaten path there, but I wanted to check out the whole Mid-State Mall there for you. But this is the Dave's Hot Chicken spot. It used to be a Mexican restaurant. It wasn't Chipotle, but it was Moe's. It was a Moe's. But they have the artwork on the side. Looks really cool. It looks almost 3D. I'm not sure if you could tell on the camera, but it looks almost 3D from far away. This looks very 3D. Wow, they did a great job with the graph here. Wow, it looks 3D the way the outlines are. They got the burger, and it looks like Jesus almost. I don't know, that's kind of different. I don't know why it's like that. But no, I don't know. That's a little different. It's very different. But see, the Moe's is, the Dave's Hot Chicken is jumping this place. So it's a new spot here in the area. Dave's Hot Chicken. See right here, Dave's Hot Chicken. So it's a very, very popular spot. So if you guys like hot chicken, come here and check it out. Awesome. Thank you, Michael. Michael says, sounds okay from here in North London. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I had to tweak something on my iPhone, so I think I fixed that sound issue that we were having. I hope so. I had to put it on Do Not Disturb, so that's possibly the fix. Let's hope so. Hey, what's up, Pablo? Oh, it's buffering? Okay, Pablo, thank you. Yeah, the buffering, I have it on 1080p. It might buffer a little bit. Hopefully we don't lose any sound. This is the 30 Burgers. They got some great burgers here. This place gets jumping. Very cool, very nice. You know, everyone, I'm involved with restaurants and everything, but I'll tell you, I wish they didn't use any of these seed oils. I know they're in a rock and a hard place because it's expensive to use like olive oil and all that. So I get it. I'm not against the restaurants in that way at all. But I'll tell you, we need to make a change because these seed oils are what really hurt you. The seed oils are very bad for your body. So we do need to make a change. But I'm all for the restaurants surviving. I'm all for the restaurants thriving. And I'm all for the restaurants getting a special discount on good oil so they can actually serve their customers healthy food. So we definitely need to make a push for this change because it's extremely important. You eat bad food now, you're going to pay, if you eat bad food now, you pay for it in the hospital, you know? And the hospital's another thing too. The food quality in the hospitals, the food quality in these old folks' homes, and these public places like that, it's just terrible. I seen a doctor pushing some. I don't want to mention any names of the drink, but it's a very popular drink. I don't know how to describe it, but I don't want to give the name. But it starts with an E. Very popular health drink, supposedly. And it's pushed like crazy in the hospitals, and it's not healthy. So there might be some kind of health in it, but it's not a healthy drink. But yeah, we need to make changes. We need to push for some changes. That's one thing we want to do on this channel. I want to speak out about stuff like that. So we got Christie's Florist right here. Got a nice florist shop there. Look at that. I love the way the neon light is there. Lights up really well. Super cool. Right on the corner. Got Coy's Grill. This is a fancy spot right here. Cool people. I've been in there before. It's like a little fancy spot right in the corner there. Nice place. Very nice place. Nice vibe in there. Laid back, low key kind of vibe. Got Shiny Nails here. Here's a nail spot. And our iPhone battery is at 50%, so we're okay for about 20%, then I gotta plug it in. So Shiny Nails has some very nice neon lights here. Neon screen, look at that. On Route 18, I mean, check it out here. You need that, that's awesome. See, here's the highway, Route 18. So when you stand back, let me stand back a little bit here. I'm not going to go all the way out. I'm just going to stand right here. See how busy Route 18 is? This is such a great location to open any kind of store. Route 18 is amazing. Especially, you know, like I said, location on Route 18 matters too. But Route 18 in general is incredible. Pablo says, I restarted the app now. You are clear. Awesome. Thank you, Pablo. Sounds good. Thank you for the info. Yeah, I just paid my Cricket mobile cell phone, and they replenished the data during the month, during that time, I think. So we should be okay with buffering. With the audio, I'm trying to keep an eye on it. I turned on Do Not Disturb on my iPhone, so I think I did. There's so many little settings in the iPhones, but I did open it up. It's like a focus setting. I talked to Gemini, the Google, also to help me with it, but I don't know. Hopefully we're good. So we have a buffalo wings, amazing. Wings and ribs. Got the bagel spot right here. Awesome. See, you got some great stuff right here. Pablo says, Route 18, one of the main arteries of Jersey. Yeah, that's the truth. 100%, brother. 100%. This is one of the main go-to highways in New Jersey. When you're in New Jersey, you know Route 18. If you're in this area, especially, maybe up north, if somebody never comes down here, then they might not know it as well. But if you come from South Jersey and you go pretty far north, you know Route 18. Route 18 is one of the arteries. That's true. One of the main bloodlines here. I'm a big fan of Route 18. They're fixing the highway though, so there's a lot of work they're doing to it. Once that gets done, it's gonna be awesome. We got a gas station here with a really decent sized convenience store. So that's really awesome. Lukoil, it's the Lukoil. We don't pump our own gas here, so things are different in Jersey as far as that goes. We're all little scaredy cats of pumping our own gases here. Not everybody, but I mean, I prefer not to pump my own gas. I just like to sit in the car, so I'm guilty of that. But if I have to, I would. I mean, hey, why not? Why not? Can't be all that tough. But it's better if somebody else could do it. Gives them a job, you know, it's a good job. So we got the open road Mazda here. Yeah, pumping gas at Costco or whatever, I mean, that's not a bad part-time gig or even maybe a full-time gig. I've even thought about that myself. Pablo says winter destroys our streets. Yeah, big time. I'll tell you, the steps in front of my house are all messed up a little bit right now. I've been putting the rock salt down, so you know the salt messes up the streets a lot. But actually, great point there, Pablo. Great point. The winter does hurt things a lot with the streets. I think it has a lot to do with the salting, you know, and the cars over and over too. But in my experience on my own property, the salting really takes a toll. I use the Roadrunner or whatever from the Roadrunner salt. I use that kind of stuff from Lowe's, or Home Depot, whatever. But yeah, the winter really does take a toll, and the winter is expensive too. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the winter, as you can tell. I'm a spring and fall person. I like the summer if it's not too hot, then summer's my favorite. Some of you can relate if you know the East Coast weather. Maybe you guys can relate to what I'm talking about. Spring and fall to me is the best, but I like the summer the best. I do like the summer the best, but it gets so hot sometimes that it brings the spring and the fall up above it. But it shifts for me. So when the summer weather is comfortable, the summer is the best, number one. But then spring and fall. So we have a new restaurant right here, the Chick-fil-A. This one just opened up. Hey, Zambronio, how are you? Have you tried cat litter for stairs? No, that's a good idea though. Does it work? I can imagine that working. Yeah, let me know if that works. That's not a bad idea. I mean, it's definitely gentler, I bet. Does that work? Huh, that's a good idea. I don't know. That could very well work. And this, yeah, because the salt really ruins the steps over time. We're not walking across today. We are going to do a walk on the other side of Route 18 soon. Today we're staying on this side of the highway, but there's some restaurants over there. The Chili's, been there a long time. We got McDonald's, Five Guys. Five Guys is down the other way. But yeah, we got a lot of restaurants. But that's a new one over there, the Chick-fil-A's. It's a brand new Chick-fil-A's here. We got the Century 21 right here. Yeah, Pablo says never heard of that interesting idea. Yeah, it's a very good idea, the cat litter. If it works, yeah, absolutely. If it can save the day, absolutely. Because that rock salt does, man, you put enough of it down. I'm tapping on the microphone. Okay, we're good. I was checking the microphone. Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Yeah, you put enough of that rock salt down. Forget it. Over time, you gotta reconcrete your steps or whatever. In my experience, maybe other people have different experiences, but in my experience, yeah, it's crazy. So we got the Midas. We just walked by right here. There's the Midas Touch. So Zambrano says, yes, it works when I lived in Rhode Island. Okay. Awesome. I definitely am going to give that a try. Thank you so much for that advice. You can save people lots of money with that advice. It makes sense because the cat litter absorbs wet. Because when a cat, uses a litter box, it has to absorb the cat, when it goes into the litter box. So that makes a lot of sense. I've never thought of that. Zambrano says, yes, it worked when okay, awesome. I read that twice, my bad. I'm looking forward. I thought it moved again, the chat. Okay, so this light here is very short. So we're going to wait for the cars here. Yeah, it's buffering a little bit right now, I see. Let me make sure I have the Wi-Fi off. Okay, everyone, yeah, we have a little bit of a buffer here on the live, not on the 4K. If you're watching the 4K later, there's no buffering. Later on the Pocket 3 camera, this is just pertaining to the live stream we're doing at the current time right now. The microphone and the live stream buffering and all of that. See everyone, anyone who's not subscribed would be appreciated if you could subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. We do walking videos, New Jersey, New York, mostly New Jersey and New York. And we talk about discussions like current events, life lessons. We're a Christian-based channel, so that is our foundation. And yeah, good things, business tips and things that we need. Things that we need to survive in these day and age times, you know what I mean? Awesome, Zabrano, thank you. Subscribed, thank you so much. Appreciate it very much. And yeah, you know, I talk a lot now to the AI chatbots. I've been doing it for a while, but now I'm really talking to them a lot because I need to get a lot of things done. Like I said, I was just saying, I wrote code. I'm writing code. I'm writing code with the chatbots. Unbelievable. Like I just tell it what I need, and boom, it writes a whole bunch of code. Like wow, and it actually worked for me the other day. I'm not trying to get too techy, but I needed something in Cloudflare for my apps. But I didn't want to get too techy, but I need to set a bunch of things up. And yeah, I sent the information to ChatGPT. The email that Cloudflare sent me for my apps, and boom, it wrote the whole code. I dropped it in Cloudflare, and eventually it worked. I had to tweak it a little, you know, I had to do this one, that one. They sent me different ones, but I put one of them and boom, it worked. Unbelievable. They wrote the whole code. This is unbelievable. So developers out there, I don't know if you should be scared or not. I don't know. If you're a developer, definitely leave your input about that. But I'll tell you guys, with AI, here's my thoughts on AI. I'm talking about soft AI. On this channel, we talk about soft AI. I'm not talking about putting chips in brains. I like to say that all the time because I'm not. I'm talking about, you know, a bot answering a phone to help customers and making a business more productive. 24 hours a day, they have somebody answering the phone. That kind of thing. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Ferrara, good afternoon. Great to see you. Great to see you. So, my thoughts right now, I mean, things change so fast. But my thoughts right now, even with the AI, we'll always need a human for guidance and to do the things of the AI. So, I don't know. I mean, things changed. 2030 could be completely different than what I'm talking about right now. But I think there's always going to be some kind of human touch that's needed in the AI. That's just my thoughts on it. You know, there's always got to be somebody running the show. The AI is not running the show. We run the show, the humans. We build the AI. That's kind of the idea that I'm talking about. But who knows, you know? Zambrona says, are walking on the highway like people in the 70s. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I could compare it to the 70s, but that's a good analogy. Yeah, so this is a great highway here. Great highway. Let's see where our battery is. 45% on our iPhone. Okay, so we made it up to the Wendy's. Now we're gonna walk back, because if we go this way, there's a little bit of a space. So we're just, there's all kinds of shops and stores. So next time on this side of the highway, I'd like to start down farther, because by the mall, like that area, there's a mall here. So next time we'll start down there. So we're gonna walk back this way. David C. How's it going today? Just checking in to see what you're up to. Hi, David C. Great to see you. Great to see you. Yeah, today we're walking in the semi-downtown area of East Brunswick. East Brunswick doesn't technically have a downtown area, but this is like the downtown area of East Brunswick. A lot of stores here. So today we're just walking from Walmart to Wendy's and back. This is the Wendy's here. It's been here a long time. Everybody probably knows Wendy's. I'm pretty sure they're worldwide. I know McDonald's is, of course, but I'm pretty sure Wendy's is pretty widespread. But yeah, Wendy's is great. You know, like I said about the restaurants, we need to fix the oils in these restaurants. And of no fault to the restaurants. I mean, they got to save money. Everything's so expensive. Olive oil is insanely expensive right now. Insane. I actually picked up a few mist sprayers for the olive oil. So I'm going to start spraying the oil. So yeah, save some money on the oil. Just spray it into the pan. I went on Amazon, found some good deals. So it was like, it's about $7 for a bottle. I got 3 of them, something like that. You know, it's the dark amber, so it saves the nutrition in the oil. And the spray seems nice. The spray pump seems nice. But yeah, everyone, oil is very expensive, but it's very important what oils you use in the food. These seed oils are not good for your health. They're not good for anybody. And they're everywhere. They're everywhere. It's hard to avoid them. I mean, you buy something in the store once in a while, myself even, I'm like, okay, whatever, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, you know? So, but you do your best. Nobody's perfect, none of us are perfect, but we do your best to eat as healthy as possible. Zambrano says, great information. Yeah, thank you so much for that input, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying to give as much good knowledge that I know to everyone. I don't know everything, of course, but I know what I know. I know what I know, and I learned from big YouTubers on a lot of things. You know, it's wild. I mean, I'm a YouTuber, but I learned from YouTube, so a lot of my knowledge comes from big YouTubers that are qualified. And over the years, studying myself, I've been involved with health and nutrition for quite some time. You know, it's wild. I'll tell you guys a story because it's good. You know, facts tell, stories sell, they say. But I'm not trying to sell, but I'm just saying, putting it into perspective for you guys. I'd like to tell you guys a story. So, I don't like to get too personal or anything, but my mother had a little issue a few years ago with some depression stuff. She's fine now. But you know, we all go through ups and downs in life. So she had a little depression issue, but she got over it. It was good. Everything's cool. So when they tested her in the hospital, they said her heart health is like 25 years younger than her age. So I told them, I said, yeah, well, she eats pasture-raised eggs. Let me get across the street safely. Talking about being healthy, I got to make sure I get across the street safely here. Yeah, there's a little spa here I want to show you guys. Little River right there. Nice little house spa. Cool, right by the CVS here. But yeah, so, yeah, and I explained. I said, yeah, I make sure she eats grass-fed beef, good oils, pasture-raised eggs. You know, not everything perfect. You know, people do their own thing. But, you know, I do what I can. And then they said, yeah, it makes a difference. Definitely made a difference. You are what you eat. I'll tell you, the most knowledgeable person in the world was Grandma. You are what you eat. That's a very old, transcending time statement. You are what you eat. So it's very amazing. But what they're doing right now with the egg prices, it's by design. I mentioned it yesterday on our live stream. I actually, the Milltown live stream, there was a setting that was wrong on the gimbal, so it might be a little shaky, that one. But today I adjusted it. I didn't know it was off. I had to put the gimbal mode on medium. It was on fast. I don't know why it went on fast, but yeah. So, like I was saying yesterday, it got kind of dark when I was saying it. But yeah, so we could talk about it in the light here. I was watching Dr. Berg's YouTube channel. You guys might know him on YouTube. Dr. Berg, very huge YouTube channel. So this knowledge comes from his channel, and he said to spread it wide, far and wide. So I'm spreading the information from his channel, and he had an expert on there. And to shorten up the story, basically what they're doing is they're coming in with these PCR tests, and they're testing a chicken, the chickens for the bird flu. And if one chicken, just one chicken, tests positive for the bird flu, from what Dr. Berg on the channel, the expert said, they're slaughtering in these farms all the chickens. Like, I don't know if it's every farm, I don't know if it's all the chickens, but they said some of these farms have millions of chickens. So, and these PCR tests are not accurate. I did my own research on it, and as far as I know, they're not accurate. And he said it on his channel, Dr. Berg, that they're not accurate. So, like he said on his channel, we can't discuss too much on these platforms, so I'm not trying to go too far down that rabbit hole. But he wanted us to spread it, and you know, and it's something that's very important. So the egg prices are going up, and now the meat prices are going up. And guess what? What do you think it's for? Control and all those kind of things. So just be on guard, everybody. Spread that word, because look at Dr. Berg's video. So go to his channel, look at his video. I'm just sharing the information I've seen on there, and it's very important information, so I'm sharing it. But yeah, eggs are very healthy. Eggs are very healthy. So you want to make sure you get pasture raised eggs. But yeah, one thing he said on the channel is important too. Maybe look for some local farmers. Help the local farmers out. And what they're doing is they're slaughtering all the chickens, and they're giving the farmers some money to compensate them, and the farmers are in a rock and a hard place, so they take the money and the chickens get killed. So that's why our egg prices are crazy. I bought a dozen of eggs the other day, and it was $12 for 1 dozen of eggs. They were organic, pasture raised. There was like almost nothing else there. I get the regular. Sometimes I'll get the organic. Organic costs a lot more. So organic pasture raised is probably the best. I do the pasture raised mostly, but organic is probably not a bad idea. But yeah, it was $12 for 1 dozen of eggs. And that's insane. I mean, if you're watching this in the future, that's probably like a low cost maybe. I don't know. If somebody's watching this in 100 years, then, you know, then it's crazy. If 100 years, it might be like $50 for a dozen eggs. I don't know. But right now, $12 for a dozen eggs is a lot. Zambrano says, breaking news. Love it. Thank you. No problem. No problem. We all definitely need to know about these things, because the big screen lies. You guys know it's all coming from the same voice. You know what I mean? The media, they're all just telling the same talking points on purpose. But yeah, everybody, like I said, check out Dr. Berg's video, because it's from his video, everything I learned. I didn't know anything about that until I seen his video, and it's pretty awesome. He's actually trying to be involved in the administration with Robert Kennedy. So I'm actually I think I'm gonna vote for him, because he definitely talks about some healthy things. That's what we need. But hey, everyone, I am not perfect. You know, I have my share of not so healthy food, but I try to do my best. And exercise, you know, that's something that I myself need to get moving again on, because I'm literally like 30 pounds over my normal weight right now, which is about 20 or 30 pounds, something like that, which is not terrible because I set a low weight for myself, but yeah, so it's always great to stay in shape, everyone. Zambrano says, look into Green Life 12 4K square electric skillet, glass, vented LTD clearance, free non-stick Kotex interior. Okay. You cook the meals with it, no oil. Okay. You have been walking for months now. Yeah, Pablo says, you have been walking for months now. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Zambrano, for that information, the skillets. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like to use the good skillets, so definitely. I think I have a couple green skillets at home, but I'll look into those specs you were talking about. Thank you. Yeah, Pablo says he's been walking for months. Well, like, you know what? It kind of goes up and down walking, the weight, but the cardio is probably good. I'm sure the cardio is good, but you know what it is too? I think in the summertime, I'm more, honestly myself, I'm just speaking about myself here, I'm more water weight than anything. I have a water weight thing going on, water weight more than anything, because it's mostly, I think it's mostly in the belly. But yeah, like I said, I give myself a low. I'm 6 foot and I try to be 178 my weight. So at 6 foot, if you're like 190, you're probably about normal, 185, 190. So I'm thinking I'm about 205 right now, something like that on the weight. So I don't want to confuse anybody with that kind of stuff, but I give myself a low weight criteria. Pryor says, what is pedestrian when it comes to food? Oh, pre-centarian when it comes to food. Pablo says, don't eat late at night. Yeah, very true. If you can. I'm preaching to myself too. Yo, Pablo, you hit the nail on the head. True. That's one of my problems too. Like, and I'll tell you guys something. I'm going back a few years ago, but I was gaining some weight. I was drinking soda like crazy, like the Mountain Dew and the Jolt, all that. Like in the morning, like people were calling me the Mountain Dew man. I would just down a whole half a gallon of like Mountain Dew in the morning, and it put a lot of weight on me. So I got the nickname Butterbean. And I said, you know what? Oh man, I got to lose weight. I was like very young. I was like 20, you know, I was like real young. And so I was younger. So I'm 21 right now. Every year 21. I was a year younger. I was about 20 something. So I got a treadmill, and then I stopped eating late at night. And I lost like 40 pounds in a month. And it was from doing my crunches and doing my pull-ups. I had one of those calisthenic things where you could pull up and do crunches and all that. So I was doing that, running on the treadmill a lot, and I didn't eat it late at night. So I stopped eating at like 6 p.m. and I went out, my friends hang out, they'd order a pizza. I'd say, no, I can't. I don't eat past like 6 o'clock. And I literally lost like 40 pounds in a month, and people were like amazed. They couldn't believe it. I was doing a lot of push-ups. I was training. I might have been still training martial arts at the time. I'm not sure. I know I was slacking off on that at the time. But yeah, not eating late at night is very important. Very important. Oh, okay. Pescetarian people who eat fish. Yeah, I'm sorry, my knowledge doesn't exceed that. What is a pescetarian when it comes to food? Well, with fish, about fish, myself, what I know about fish, tilapia tastes great, but stay away from it because they're bottom feeders. So from what I know is the tilapia fish isn't very healthy, even though it tastes great. So you want omega high fish, omega-3. Salmon is a great one. You know, wild caught, from what I know, wild caught is the best. Watch out for any extra additives they put in the food. Soy oil, vegetable oil, all that stuff. Unfortunately, it's in a lot of the, the store-bought box food. And myself, I'm guilty of it sometimes. If it's on sale at Costco, like the Alaskan pollock, I'll get that. There's a breaded Alaskan pollock. If it's on sale, the fish sticks, I like to get those. So, like I said, it's hard to be perfect, but they put the vegetable oil in that one. But yeah, the best thing to do is stay away from the bad oils. Zambrano, oh my goodness, not the fish. So somebody doesn't like fish, I guess. Yeah, myself, I like some fish, but I'm in that club. I don't like all fish. I don't like, people offer me clams, and I'm like, not really. I know they can be healthy, I guess. Oysters, I hear, are healthy, and those kind of things. But myself, I like a few different kinds of fish. A nice fillet fish is cool with, some flounder. I like the flounder fish and all of that. Pablo, vegetarian who also eat fish. Vegetarians who also eat fish. Cool. Yeah, I think fish is it a meat? I guess it's considered a meat, but personally, I don't think of fish as a meat. I think of chicken and beef as a meat. But I guess you can consider fish a meat because it's alive, like that. David C. Flounder is good. Yeah, I like the flounder a lot. Flounder is a very popular fish. Definitely. I know we're buffering a tiny bit there. Yeah, flounder is a great fish. Great fish, definitely. Flounder filleted. Very good with maybe some sweet potatoes. There you go. Some purple. The potatoes too. If you eat potatoes, the healthiest ones are the sweet potatoes and the purple potatoes. Those are the healthiest. From what I've seen and studied, and what other doctors and nutritional people that are into nutrition talk about, the sweet potatoes and the purple potatoes. The Japanese potatoes. The Japanese people are very healthy. They drink the green tea all the time. I'm a big fan of the matcha. I drink the matcha tea, the Japanese green tea. So Brian, I hope you place a cup of vinegar on the counter before cooking fish. Kills the smell. Okay, that's true. Yeah, I guess the vinegar takes away some of the smell of the fish. Yeah, it can smell crazy, yeah. If somebody doesn't like fish, definitely good idea to get rid of the smell. It can smell bad, I guess. Or crack the window and turn on the fan and all that. Yeah, I should eat more fish. I don't eat a lot of fish, but I definitely should. You definitely want your omegas and your vitamin D. The vitamin D is very good, very healthy too, vitamin D3. We need more vitamin D3 than they tell us. But yeah, go to Dr. Berg for that. Because I don't want anybody thinking I'm the expert. I know a lot, but I'm not the expert. I might be a professional, but I'm not the expert. If it has a DR in front of it, that's the expert. if it's a good one. But even sometimes the DR just goes by the book. So you gotta, I don't know about by the book. I did go to medical school, so I did actually get some medical schooling myself. So I studied A&P, like anatomy and physiology, and some medical courses and things like that. So I do have some medical background, but I'm not a doctor. But I did actually do a lot of health and wellness things and nutrition in the past. So I'm qualified to speak of it, but I'm definitely not saying I'm an expert. So this is the back of the shop right here. And we got Rita's over here. Pablo says we have to get together and discuss AI, food, and Bitcoin. Yeah, AI and Bitcoin. I seen Mark Moss, he's got a channel talking about the AI and Bitcoin together. If you guys ever seen Mark Moss, he was talking about the AI agents are coming. Very cool video. I plan on doing similar videos maybe on the other channel that's coming out later. Pibri. Still brainstorming on exactly what to do with that channel. But I'm very interested in creating AI cartoons and stuff. I really like that kind of stuff. Cartoon kind of videos. But yeah, AI and Bitcoin kind of go together. I don't know. Mark Moss had some kind of insight on that, on the AI and the Bitcoin. There's a few stores over here we're going to check out. So we got 40% on our battery on the iPhone, which isn't so bad. Not so bad. We only went down 20%. So we can walk a little bit more. I might not have to plug it in tonight. We can probably go down to like 20% on the battery. Then I have to cut the stream or else plug it in, one or the other. So pretty cool. We're only down to 40%. Not so shabby. But yeah, so Bitcoin. I'm a little bit into the crypto. I'm on the fence with Bitcoin, Pablo. Hey, hot girl, how are ya? Hot girl says, hey, you're back. Yeah, you know, here's the thing, like tomorrow we got rain, so I probably won't do a stream tomorrow because there's gonna be rain. So they said 65% chance of rain. So right now I'm not planning on doing a stream tomorrow. So I wanted to get out here today, and very nice weather today. So we're walking in East Brunswick, in the semi-downtown area. There's a lot of stores around here. The Route 18 highway here is the store central. There's so many stores on Route 18. It is the prime location in this area to open a store. You open a store on Route 18, it's like a gold mine, you know. It depends on location, of course, anywhere. But yeah, Route 18 is great. So this is like the downtown area of East Brunswick for the most part. So we're rocking the live stream here. Oh yeah, hot girl says I'm waiting for laundry while I watch. Awesome. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, laundry's never fun, but it's cool. I'm involved with the laundry delivery. I set up all the infrastructure. I'm just getting to there, the pick up and drop off. So I'll have a lot of deals for you guys. I have a lot of deals now, but I just want to make sure I get everything up and running. So if you guys want to get on the waiting list with that, definitely grab the Pibri app. And I have drivers that will pick up your laundry, drop it off, everything. It's on the Pibri website, so you'll see all the pricings and everything. But yeah, so the idea with laundry delivery is this. You have a driver that you really like, and that driver does your laundry. Maybe a pool of 10 drivers. So you trust them, and you know they're going to deliver your laundry, bring it back exactly the way you want it, safe and sound. Drivers on demand. So that's the idea with that, with the laundry pickup and drop off. But yeah, there's a little insight for you guys. I am the CEO of the Pibri, so it's part of what I do. So there's a little insight. Pablo says, I thought crypto and Bitcoin were the same. Yeah, they are the same. They are the same. But I meant the type of crypto, Bitcoin. The thing is with Bitcoin, I think it's a great investment. I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole. But when the when the big players, the big controllers are involved, who knows? You guys, I don't know if you know what I mean, but the BlackRock people. But yeah, but Bitcoin is definitely the biggest one, 100%. 100% Bitcoin. So a lot of people rave about Bitcoin, and so crypto's great. I do some crypto mining, but it doesn't really bring in much. I have a miner at home. It's like mining crypto. I gotta check, see how much it made, but I was involved with a company, iHub Global, and I got a miner thing, a crypto miner. So doing a little crypto mining. But yeah, there was a few stores here. Let's just show you real quick. We got the Salon Centric right here. So it's a hair salon. My friend used to work here. She worked there for a while. I don't know if it was the same one. Salon Centric. Great Clips. That was the one. Yeah, Great Clips. This is a popular one. Great Clips. I think it's a franchise. AC Dental. I'm pretty sure this is like a franchise too. Then you have the Dollar Zone right here. I like to see the dollar stores. Like I tell you guys, it gives people an option to get something a little cheaper. This one's been here a while. They got a lot of stuff in this one. I should shop here sometimes. Come in here and check it out. But I don't know if the products are quality or not. I don't know, but I know it's definitely a cool spot right here. They have a ton of stuff. This dollar store is jam-packed. So it's definitely a good one in that respect. Hot Girl says, I get a haircut at Great Clips. Got a haircut at Great Clips last week. Awesome. Yeah, so you know Great Clips. Very cool. Yeah, they're a big franchise. Yeah, so they're I guess they're all nationwide then. Great Clips. So I hope they did a good job. I hope they did a great clipping job there. Hope they did some great clips on you. And I hope their prices are decent. Everything's so expensive right now, but that's how things are. So let's walk over here by the ShopRite. We're gonna walk back towards the Walmart. Yeah, everyone, this is the Mid-State Mall here. There used to be a bowling alley here. I'll show you guys. Piece of history. Like, this was a bowling alley before. Where the Sunrun? Is that the solar? Okay, let me check this real quick. So they have a big store, Sunrun. That's like a solar energy company, I think. They work with solar panels. Sunrun, I guess they were big. Is that? Wow, that was really loud. Is this? Okay, it looks like they're going to be opening something here. Sunrun, I don't know if this is what I'm talking about. Same name though, Sunrun. I know some really big wigs in Sunrun. Very big wigs. I don't know if I'm getting involved in solar myself too. I'm not sure. But yeah, Sunrun. Okay, so this is like a meeting spot for Sunrun. Okay, I think so. Very interesting. Okay. I think it's like an office. Yeah, Sunrun, if you guys know Sunrun, it's a solar panel company, but they're getting big over here. But I know big people in that company. So who knows, maybe I'll partner with them. I don't know. I don't want to say anything. But I know them very well. They're very cool. Very cool people. Because I don't know if I'm getting into solar, so I'm not sure. But solar is very good, very good. If you can save some money with solar, jump on it, 100%. In my town, we can't, where I'm at, in South River. They have a monopoly. There's 4 towns in New Jersey that have the monopoly on the deregulation of electricity, which is South River, Seaside Park, Milltown, and then There's another one, but I'm not sure off the top of my head. But those are 3 of them. Pablo says, make sure you have reflective vest when you're walking at night. Yeah, very true. I do have a reflective vest at home. Maybe I should get one for the nighttime, because summertime's coming up, and I mean, summertime's definitely prime time to walk, so it's not a bad idea, because I like to wear a lot of black. When I'm using the 4K camera, the Pocket 3, I usually wear the black because it blends in, so people don't see the camera as much. If you wear white, then they see a black camera. It's really the whole science behind that. But we're at ShopRite. This is ShopRite here. This is a very, very busy shopping center here. This is the best shopping center in East Brunswick here. I don't know if it's the best, but I'm saying it's the most popular. But in my opinion, it's the one I go to the most. But there's probably other ones that are good. They play copyright music in the front here, so I don't know if we can walk through. They play like USA music. Pretty cool. But because of the music, gotta walk this way. ShopRite. This place has been here forever. ShopRite, East Brunswick. So we got East Hannah right here. They're on the Pibri app. East Hannah and Ra Ra Ramen over there are 2 restaurants that are on the Pibri app. Frank's is on there, but they're not directly on the Pibri app. Too much to explain, but these 2 are, well, like I said, the delivery stuff, I have Pibri Now coming out. It's like an Uber Eats, but it's not exactly ready yet. But East Hannah, a lot of people come here to eat. It's a good spot. This liquor store here, very cool people that work here. Super cool. Great place, this one. This liquor store right here by the ShopRite. Super cool staff in there. Super cool staff. And this Ross place here is new, pretty new. It's like a department store here. They have a lot of women's clothes, I guess, because you see the women's clothes sign. I don't know if it's all women's, because it's all women in the front here. But I see a ton of women's clothes. So this might be a women's clothes spot. I am not 100% sure, but they have things maybe for men too, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it looks like a lot of women's clothes in there. It's relatively new, this spot. Less than a year, or about a year. I think it opened last summer. That's when it opened, pretty sure. Party Fair. Wow, look how big this is. I didn't realize how big this building is, this store. You don't realize how big a store is till it's empty, because I've been in here a bunch of times. Wow, it looks really big. Maybe it was that big, but I haven't been here in a while. Party Fair. I think they're having some trouble, Party Fair. Did hear something about that. You know, it's tough. Things are tough right now. A lot of us are just focused on the necessities. You know, it's just part of the game right now. Just how it is. So we get the hair salon here. A lot of people in the hair salon. Okay, 35% on our battery. Not too bad. Not too bad for the walk we did. It started at 60%, the iPhone battery. Because I didn't plug in the iPhone, which I normally should, but I didn't this time. I forgot to plug it in this morning. I plugged it in last night. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited because the Pocket 3 camera, this one, I'll show you guys the Pocket 3 camera. If I can. I have, there we go. I actually have the gimbal up on, I have the gimbal selfie stick extended, so hopefully you guys could see the Pocket 3 camera. But I'm pretty excited because it just had a software update, a firmware update, and they said they have pro level coloring in it now. The coloring for this out the box was really good, but now it's got pro level coloring, so I'm definitely excited to check that out. after this video. Here's another one, Golden East Restaurant, another Chinese spot right here. Chinese restaurant. There's a big Asian community here in East Brunswick. K-Pot right here, K-Pot barbecue. But in East Brunswick, there's a large Indian and Asian community. We can kind of go in here. There might be some music. Let me see. So yeah, this is the K-Pot right here. Just say hi. I can say hi real quick, whatever. What's up? Rocking a live stream. Just want to say hi real quick. Nice. The K-Pot. Super cool. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, it's the K-Pot in East Brunswick. Hold the door. There you go. No problem, man. There you go. Got it?
Thank you.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, that's the K-Pot. I've been there before. It's pretty good. You got to cook your own food, so it's a little different. The Korean barbecue. Pretty dope. So yeah, I was talking about the Pocket 3, but yeah, such a great camera. This is the #1 camera for YouTubers. #1 for all over the world. This is a very extremely popular camera. But the Pocket 3, did I say Pocket 2? I mean Pocket 3. I don't know, I might have said Pocket 2. Because there's a Mic 2 and I say Pocket 2 sometimes on accident. But it's the Pocket 3. I probably said Pocket 3. But here's a pet store right here. So we have a pet stop, pet smart right there. And this is Kava. Okay, this used to be a Boston Market. And Boston Market might be having some trouble. I see them closing. Unfortunately, they might be having some trouble. They might be closing up around here. Because I've seen both of them are closed up, the ones that are local here. Kava, I've never seen this restaurant, so this is brand new to me. What is Kava? And we got a Starbucks over there. Everybody knows Starbucks. What is Kava? Huh. Let me go back here a little bit so we can take a look at the store far away. But it kind of smells like a Boston Market. Oh, they changed their name. Okay. It totally smells like a Boston Market. It totally smells like it. So maybe they just changed their name to Kava? Okay. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but it smells like I'm at Boston Market, like before. Sambrana, I'm missing the cornbread from Boston Market. Yeah, it's so good. Oh man, that cornbread. I hear you. Now I want some. I used to work at Boston Market doing the deliveries, and yeah. Oh, Boston Market cornbread, amazing. The mac and cheese. Yeah, for me, the mac and cheese and the cornbread. Let's walk in here a little bit. We can walk in here, whatever. Let's see, this is a new spot. Kava. I've never heard of it. So this is brand new to me. This is brand new. Kava. So this is a brand new restaurant here, I guess. It might be Boston Market because it totally smells like Boston Market. So I'm not sure, but it is possible. Let's go over here, check it out. Is this Boston Market but changed the name? Was this Boston Market but changed the name? Okay. No, I mean, did Boston Market change their name or it's a whole different company? Because it smells like Boston Market still. Wow, pretty cool. Awesome. Very cool. Very super cool. Give you guys a little marketing 101. Throw a couple cards here. Bang. So you guys, throw a card here. Watch. Hey, just a couple cards, see? Boom. Just put a couple there. Guerrilla marketing. Okay, so it wasn't Boston Market, but they just opened a new spot here. Wow, very cool, very nice. Definitely very cool. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Very, very cool. join our team. Okay, so this is a new restaurant, like Canva. I'm thinking Canva, like the you know, the graphics. So it's Canva, like Canva. Just think Canva, I guess. Pablo says my car broke down. My car broke down in North Jersey, Route 17. My wife went there to a Cava, and I was happy to see one in East Brunswick. Cool. They have some great food. Zambrano says it's a Mediterranean fast casual restaurant chain. Okay, so it's like a restaurant chain, and awesome. Yeah, it's super cool, super cool. Restaurant chain. Oh, in locations across the United States. Okay. Gyros. Awesome. Yeah, this is my first time hearing about Cava. So definitely cool to see it. They got good food here. Maybe I got to check it out. So it sounds healthy. Like, yeah, Mediterranean food is always, from what I know, it's a healthy way to eat. Super awesome. Yeah, but I do miss the cornbread. The cornbread, the Boston Market cornbread is great. But I'll tell you guys, it does smell like Boston Market out here. So, because it smells like the chicken, like the Boston Market chicken, I guess, when I'm out here. It totally has that smell. But I can see this place being very popular. So it's a great addition here in East Brunswick. And Boston Market was great. You know, the only thing with Boston Market is the salt. They put too much salt in the chicken. Unfortunately, but the chicken was great. It tasted great. But that happens a lot. It happens a lot. But no disrespect to the Boston Market. They were cool. We got Starbucks right here. And there is a lot of stores across here. On another stream, we'll go across the highway. There's a lot of stores over there. On this area, there actually is probably more stores on the other side than this side, but there's a ton over here too. So we got we got a pizza spot over there, Mancini's. They've been on the One Bite Pizza before. The Dave guy. We got a KFC over there. We got the Verizon, the Dick's Sporting Goods, PC Richards and Son, Carrabba's. There's a Kohl's. There's a what's that other one? Oh, Bonefish. Yeah, it's like Carrabba's, right next to each other. McDonald's. There's Bella Pizza. That's a staple here in East Brunswick. Bella Pizza. Got Chili's down there. There's a lot of great stores. The Vitamin Shop if you go down farther. So we'll probably do a stream. I'm thinking there's a lot of Asian restaurants. There's Asian foods up there with a new Asian restaurant. In the warmer weather, that place is it's going to be jam-packed. I know they opened it up when it was a little warmer last year, and there was a good amount of people over there. But yeah, we'll probably do a stream from over there. Maybe we'll walk down to the Vitamin Shop, something like that. There's a mall. There's a Five Guys. There's a Chipotle. There's a lot of stores on this highway. So this is East Brunswick doesn't technically have a downtown area, but this is like the downtown area of East Brunswick because it's on the highway, so you can't maybe technically call it a downtown. Maybe for safety reasons, like they don't call it the downtown because it's, I don't know, but it is the downtown. It is like the downtown of East Brunswick. Sobrano says, if your lips beginning to burn or tingle, hurt the Sale, it's not good for you. Yeah, true. Very true. The salt, yeah. It was so salty. And you know, Boston Market had great food. But, yeah, when it came to the chicken, they put too much salt in it. I mean, that might have been a problem for them, maybe. Maybe that's why they went out of business. I don't know. But the cornbread was amazing, like you said. The mac and cheese was unbelievable. The potatoes, too. Even the mashed potatoes with the gravy. Wow. The veggies, the mixed veggies were pretty good, too. Whoa, there's a car coming at me. Hey, let me hurry up. Yeah, so yeah, the cornbread though, you hit the nail on the head right there. The cornbread and the mac and cheese, for me, those two were the best. And what else was there? The sweet potatoes were good. They had like everything was good. I mean, I don't think I can think of anything that was bad. I mean, the chicken had a little extra salt, was too salty, which was not for my liking. Not, you know, it's not healthy, too much salt. But I mean, once in a while, probably not a big deal. Salt is good for you, like Celtic salt, pink salt, you know, the pink Himalaya, some sea salt. But from what I know, like regular salt is not really as healthy for us. But I hear so much good about Celtic salt and pink salt as the top, and sea salt too, but those three. But I hear the Celtic salt is like the top salt you can get, and the pink salt too is very healthy. Myself personally at home, that's all I use, the Himalayan pink salt. I get it at Costco, and I get a pretty good deal on it, I guess. And your garlic, you gotta watch too. The garlic has to be from America is the best choice. Because in China, a lot of the garlic is from China here. And they grow it in the sewer, they put chemicals on it and those kind of things. So, and how you can tell a lot of the time is the bottom of the garlic. If it's white and there's no root on the bottom, a lot of time it's China garlic. So be careful of that. I'm not at all saying it's all bad or good, but I know from what I know. I know from what I know to stay away from all Chinese garlic. So that's one thing in China with the food to stay away from what I know. And U.S. grown garlic is the best. California preferably. But if you want the best garlic, it's grown in the U.S. No disrespect to any other country. I'm just saying the garlic, from what I know, that's what happens. That's what happens from what I know. But you know, we're down with the Asian culture on this channel, so it's nothing like that. Yeah, I'm working with that Chinatown video we did recently. I'm doing a lot of editing on that one, so I'm going to put a lot of short clips of that one. Definitely, we're going to hit a lot of Chinatowns, warmer weather soon. So, yeah. This is the Walmart here in East Brunswick. And, you know, everyone... Hey, Pablo, was it you talking about it? I think you were. The flea market, remember? If you're still there, Pablo. The flea market used to be right here. It was the US 1 flea market. And then the Sam's Club was right next to it. And they built the Walmart right here. So, and Walmart, Sam's Club owns Walmart, so you never know. They might own the property. They might own this property, which would be smart on their part. So this used to be the US 1 flea market right here, this spot. They had a record store, like a CD store. They had there was a furniture store here, Jason's. David C says, I remember the flea market. Cool, awesome. Yeah, the flea market brings back memories. Yeah, there was a Jason's furniture store here too. Sam's Club. I used to work in the Sam's Club. I was actually a manager for Radio Shack. I was selling the phones. And I'll tell you, that was such a great job. Oh my goodness. Like I had no boss. I was the boss. I had like It was a kiosk, punch in cell phones and do everything right, and everything was cool. There was such great memories back then. Such great memories. But the Sam's Club was on this side. You had the Jasons in the middle, and then you had the flea market over here. The US 1 flea market. But yeah, it brings back a lot of memories for myself too. But yeah, it was very cool working at Sam's Club. And that was like, I'm going back to 2003 or 2005, something. Yeah, it was like 2008. Yeah, it was 2008. Yeah, 2007. Because I remember 2008, the market crashed and everything. So it was around that time, I remember. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a cool place. Yeah, so brings back memories. This parking lot. But yeah, I really think they should have opened a Sam's Club closer by. Walmart actually opened up another Walmart down Route 18 a little farther. And they moved this Sam's Club to Edison. So I think they were supposed to open up the Sam's Club where there's a Walmart in Old Bridge not far from here. And maybe they will. I wish they did, but they opened a Walmart. Which they should have opened a Walmart and a Sam's, or just a Sam's. Because they really need a Sam's Club right there. Because we have Costco nearby there, and they're opening a Costco. They're opening a Sam's Club in Edison near Costco. So it would be super cool if they did open up the Walmart there. It would be super cool. We got 25% on our battery here. Let's see if we can go down to 20 and we're good. I can't go too far down. I don't want to plug in the phone tonight. But all right, everyone. So yeah, there's some more stores that way, but there's some that way. It's not a whole lot. So we're gonna cut the stream tonight, everyone. But thank you so much for tuning in. And tomorrow the plan really isn't to do a live stream because it's gonna rain. So I don't think New Brunswick's going to happen tomorrow. They're calling for 65% rain. So I'm probably going to get a bunch of stuff done in the office tomorrow. And I have a lot going on. Pibri AIX, a lot going on with that, with the bots. So, and the deliveries later. But all right, everyone, thank you for tuning in. If anyone's not subscribed, thank you, Zambrano. Says have a great day. Thank you so much. Pablo, Hot Girl, everyone who was on the stream, David C. Thank you all so much. And see you guys in the next one. Anyone who's not subscribed would be appreciated if you could subscribe. And have a great day, great night, great evening. Peace out. See you all soon.
Hombre. going to actually ask you about that. Oh no, definitely want to do that one. You hear me?
I used to think I wasn't at risk of shoes too.